good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan back with another DLC 9 discussion video for you guys. Today we're here to go more in depth about that large free update, because the more I think about it, the more stuff that came to my head as to what I could see them actually adding into the game. But I do not only want to talk about that. Also want to talk about how Super Saiyan Blue Evolution is most likely going to work for us in Xenoverse 2, or how I think it's going to work at least for us in Xenoverse 2. And who knows, I may be wrong, I may be right. I've been right on things in the past, I've been wrong on things in the past. This is just my prediction regarding Blue Evolution, and again, how I think it'll work. And that's what we're going to talk about first and foremost, because I feel like we can knock that out the way really quickly and then move on to the whole large update thing for DLC 9. But first, talking about Blue Evolution, which of course is part of the DLC 9 free update. We will be getting it for free on the 10th when the free update does drop. Now, I believe that this Blue Evolution is gonna be like an extremely boosted Super Vegeta. I truly do believe that. I mean, the transformation does come from Vegeta and Vegeta alone. At this point in time, his moves are really key based in that transformation as well, especially in Xenoverse 2 also. So to me, it only really makes sense that they go on that Super Vegeta route and keep going in a Ki Blast, a transformation more focused on Ki Blast supers more than anything. But since it's Super Saiyan Blue Evolution 2, it should still be getting good, decent boost amounts to the other categories as well. Like, I can truly see something like a 20% to strike attack, 20% to base attack, and then like maybe a 35% to Ki Blast supers or something along those lines. Somewhere in that area, I can definitely see this transformation being with a percentage boost to each and every single category. Because if I remember correctly, I cannot say for sure, but I know most of the blue transformation stats were all in that 25% area as far as the boost for each and every single stat went, and they were all fairly equal at the same time, if I'm remembering correctly. It's been a long time since I did that skill test, which of course I will have another one out showcasing Blue versus Blue Evolution to see which one is better when this DLC actually does drop. But again, that's truly what I'm expecting, somewhere in the percentage tiles of like 20 to 25% for base attack, 20 to 25% for strike, and then probably around like a 30 to 35% boost to the Ki Blast supers. I'm really expecting to be a Super Vegeta 3 type of thing, even though of course it is Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. I'm also hoping that this transformation looks extremely dope. It was looking kind of good, kind of okay though at the same time on Vegeta. Really excited to see how it's looking on the CACs and how the animation for it is looking as well, because we should be getting a brand new transformation animation like we did when we got the regular Super Saiyan Blue. So I'm hoping this one is extremely lit at the same time. Now, jumping into this whole quote-unquote large free update. The large free update can go many ways in my opinion. I'm truly hoping, you know, that this was not like some kind of mistranslation thing, or they're not pulling our leg trying to get us hyped. You know, they've done this type of stuff in the past. They've told us stuff was coming in DLCs or things like that to get us hyped, or said that amazing things were coming, and we were not always amazed, or some things did not come when they were actually supposed to, like photo mode, how it was promoted with the DLC 8 trailer. Didn't come out literally till like 3 or 4 months after DLC 8 dropped. I'm hoping this is something not like that, where Bandai is just messing with us, lying to us, basically to get us hyped for no reason. But I'm expecting, you know, I already talked about how we can get skills, we can get costumes, we can get maybe some new expert missions. Things along those lines are definitely very possible to also be coming in the DLC 9 free update with the other stuff that we already do have confirmed. But what I'm also thinking, you know, seeing how the last couple updates have actually gone, and the last time they said there's a large update coming, they really updated a lot of skills, guys, and I mean a lot of skills. There was that one update where we had like 120 skill buffs slash nerfs, mainly buffs. There was like 1 or 2 nerfs in the whole list. And then last DLC update, we also got like another 30 skills that were adjusted as well. So that is something that we can expect from this DLC 9 free update. You know, it's something that is very possible that they keep adjusting more and more skills, maybe to keep the game a bit balanced in a sense if they keep buffing all these skills, because they buffed so many the first time around. You know, if they keep buffing all the rest, I guess it would make it kind of more balanced, but then at the end it would kind of make it the same way it was before, just with all the moves doing more damage now than they did before. So I don't know which direction they're really going with all these buffs and nerfs that they've given in the past, but I truly believe that it is highly likely that we might see that again if this large free update is actually a large free update and they are not just BSing us pretty much with that tweet that was in yesterday's video. So that is something that I highly can see coming with DLC 9's free update. Some skill changes, I'm expecting some at the very least. Whether it's a lot or not, I still do think that they will definitely change around some skills like they have in the past 2 DLC updates for sure. Now, of course, the other things that really could come with it are just really stuff for our CACs. Like I said, skills, costumes. We may even be able to see super souls. That's another thing that I did not mention in yesterday's video when I was talking about things that were just coming to my head that could come out for DLC 9 as far as the large update goes. Super souls are another thing that are very possible to see as well within this DLC 9 free update. And then the whole new online feature, the fact that it says large free update, and they talked about the new online feature a long time ago when DLC 9 first was announced with Super Saiyan God Vegeta and stuff like that. It just makes me believe a little bit more that this new online feature is actually gonna be either, you know, kind of lit or kind of big, something along those lines. I'm really hoping from this, and I'm hoping it's something that is very cool and at the same time very fun for Xenoverse 2. But those are really the things that we can expect, besides what I mentioned with the costumes, the skills, things like that. Super souls, balances, stuff like that are definitely major things that or things that we can highly expect from DLC 9's free update. Now, of course, a fix to the netcode, hit detection, things like that would be absolutely off the charts and would be amazing beyond amazing. Like, that would just be insane if they actually decided to finally come with something like a netcode fix, a hit detection and hitbox fix as well. That would be absolutely insane. So many people would be hyped, so many people would be excited, and that, out of all things right there, would be the #1 thing that could possibly attract people back to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. All these new transformations, characters, skills, all that is cool. That will attract people for sure back to the game. But if the community was to hear netcode fixes and stuff like that, oh my god, everybody would be coming back to this game, because that is the one and mainly the only downfall to Xenoverse 2 really when it comes to online. Because I've said it in past videos, you know, you can deal with things like cheese and stuff like that. If there's no lag issues, no hit detection issues going on, you can still kind of deal with the cheese. Yes, it's frustrating at times, very annoying to play against, but you can still deal with it, and it's not something that just piles onto the experience to where you don't want to play Xenoverse anymore. I've said it again in past videos. Cheese plus timids plus lag just does not equal a fun time on Xenoverse 2 when you're running into one of those 3 almost each and every single match. If we take the lag out of the equation, it'll make the experience a lot, and I mean a lot, better. But let me know what you guys think could possibly come from this quote-unquote large free update down below. And like I've also said in past videos, I am not able to reply to all comments like I used to be able to, guys. I really wish I would be able to. I'd still like to read you guys' comments, things like that, scroll through them and take my time to read them, but I'm not able to reply to them. If I was actually replying to them, still replying to all of them at least, I would literally be on the computer replying to comments all day. That's how many comments are coming in on videos and things like that now compared to the past. So again, I do apologize for that. I know a lot of people really loved when I would reply to all the comments and things like that, but again, it's just almost impossible. I would never have time to get things done as far as videos, editing, stuff like that. I would just literally be spending all my time on the comment section. But I do love to see you guys' thoughts and feedback, so be sure to let me know what you guys think about the possibility of more skills being buffed and potentially even nerfed, more super souls being added, and maybe even a netcode / hit detection fix also coming in with DLC 9's free update. Because for it, in order to be a quote-unquote large update, some of those things that I just talked about are definitely basically necessary just to really fill those shoes of, again, the quote-unquote large free update. But at the same time, like I said in this video, guys, this is Bandai / Dimps, so don't get your hopes / expectations too high. You know, you can have a little bit of hopes / expectations for nerfs, buffs, things like that, things that I talked about in this video, but do not completely expect them and to the point where you're disappointed when they are not there in DLC 9. I don't have any confirmation or anything like that, but these are just things that I can see coming in the free update based off past updates and just how they've, you know, really released updates in the game. I don't know, I just got confused right there and didn't know what to say. But let me know what you guys think about all that down below in the comments. And as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, hope you have a good day. Peace, y'all.